You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole. And Jordan, thank you so much for your request. You are bringing something new down the rabbit hole by the name of Powerwolf. And this official video, which looks magnificent, is called 1589. Can't wait to see what the music is.
Thank you so much, Jordan. This is the official video. I can't wait to get into this. This already looks very exciting from the 2 seconds that I saw when it autoplayed.
We are very anticipating for Powerwolf because when we talked to Brittany from Unleash the Archer, she mentioned that she was touring with Powerwolf. So it's really cool, Jordan, that you have a Powerwolf suggestion coming down the rabbit hole and you have an awesome write-up for us to get hyped about this. Okay, so top charting power metal giants Powerwolf released the first single off of their highly anticipated new record, Wake Up the Wicked, out July 26th from this year via Napalm Records. The album release will be followed by their first headline tour of North America, which has dates already selling out, and we better take a look to see if they come near. The ferocious new single, 1589, comes packaged with the Powerwolf's most elaborate music video to date, featuring big screen level looks, acting, production, and editing. Based on a terrifying true story, the video was shot on location in England with film director's crew and a massive cast of seasoned actors.
Very cool.
This sounds so cool that we have a little additional information for the video, so we get what 1589 is about, as it tells the story of Peter Stump, who lived near Cologne, Germany in the 16th century and is known today as the Werewolf of Bedburg.
Very cool.
After being defamed as a werewolf, the farmer confessed to several murders under torture and was cruelly executed on October 31st, 1589.
Halloween.
Wow. This morbid story has fascinated people all over the world ever since and has been picked up by National Geographic, among others, and among us as well. So let's get into it.
That is such an interesting story. I know after this song, I'm definitely going to have to look up some of the history of the Werewolf of Bedburg because that seems spooky and right up my alley. I can't wait to get into this single from Powerwolf.
Yeah, of course.
Face a court of force divine, filed under torment and fire. Terminate his fate on October 28th. Sentence a werewolf of beast. Deep in the night, when they hunted in hatred, circled the wolf in the wild, and they payload a light in the shape of the savage.
That's crazy. So on the 28th is when they were decided and he was set his fate. And then on the 31st is when they actually did it. So they wait the 3 days and all that too. And you could imagine because it sounded like they actually had a bunch of people that died and he maybe confessed to actually killing them, but maybe wasn't a werewolf or something. That makes it so intriguing, doesn't it?
So intriguing. I absolutely love this because musically it kind of gives me like a SABATON feel.
Absolutely,
but
well said.
It's like the SABATON of spooky stories instead of the SABATON of war movies.
Very true, and they're both very incredible power metal bands, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I'm really
Nice
loving the
connection on
style, loving the flow of it. The drummer's great. I love this piano that's coming through.
Me too.
1589, so cool.
I'm getting captivated by the storyteller, the singer here.
Absolutely.
1589, said a murderer was confined, women and children devoured, slayed on full moon nights, left but traces of the bites, one-handed phantom unleashed, creep through the night in his feet.
their makeup.
1589, with those spectators stand in line. Head up, break up this beast. Feast on his cries as the torture is calling. Hear as the screams tear the night. Burning flames over fire, and the crowd they are roaring. Stare as beheaded he lies. 1589, in a night of 1,000 fires. 1589, for the wild died alive. 1589, by the hand of the chronic fire. 1589, legend beyond your
Wow.
Very cool.
It almost gives you that feeling if he was a scapegoat too. That was incredible. Shout out to everyone. And Powerwolf, awesome. Attila Dorn, Matthew Greywolf, Charles Greywolf, Falk Maria Schulgel, and Roel van Helden. Awesome to know.
I wonder if Charles and Matthew are brothers.
Sure feels like it.
Feels like it.
They're the Powerwolf, that's for sure.
Wow.
Incredible.
And to get like such a cast together for a mini movie, but like this was a great music.
Well, it makes you think, like, are Powerwolf always telling historical tragedies?
Maybe.
Which is really cool. That's why I'm so happy about the SABATON tour. Wow.
Love the choir in the back.
Yeah. Oh, we love this. Isn't it so up our alley? That
So
was
much
great.
fun.
Oh, man. We got to do more of Powerwolf. That is so cool that they're touring with Unleash the Archers too. It makes sense. And they are so powerful. And obviously they probably do different stories than just werewolves and all that. But like for a first one to start with, what better one to... There's so much wolf in this. It's insane. It's in the band.
It's in the last names. It's in the band
it's in the
title. They're singing about
A werewolf.
A werewolf.
But it's so cool. Like, it is so intriguing on the story. The visuals were stunning, but the music was great. I had a great solo too. But I really think we literally said going into this, let's try to focus on the music more. But then the story captivated me so much that I was like, oh, let's talk about the story.
Well, even because like one of the lyrics in it was like women and children were devoured.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm like, oh, like was this guy like a cannibal? Like
Sure
did he
seems
get
like it.
rabies or something? And then all of a sudden he went cannibalistic mode and you know, because there's different things like that. I was also just watching the Hunger Games and the guy got rabies and tried to eat someone. So that's what I'm thinking about. Right? So like
he was definitely having his own
but
Hunger Games. That's for
back
sure.
in 1589, like you'd mentioned, there was the Oracle, and there was so much like spiritual kind of connection to absolutely everything that happened. It had to have happened for a mythical reason.
Yeah, that's why it's crazy that it happened on like Hallows Eve too, and the 3 days leading into it. That's why it felt like a sacrifice type of a thing, like a scapegoat type of thing. Because you had the church in there too, and all the debauchery that they did behind the scenes.
And you saw all the people who were watching him be burned alive with those like cynical smiles on in the background. It's like, I'm like, are we sure he's a werewolf or is he just a ritualistic sacrifice? I mean, come on now.
Because they only showed the glimpse of, it chased her, but then like you saw her dead, but then you also didn't see the bite and like everything, all those moments were like scattered, so anything really could have happened. And I really love the music though, so like trying to get to the music here, that's how powerful their storytelling is too. It makes you need to come back for a second time to check out the other parts, because once the singer came on, I just took my soul and I was ready for this journey.
It did for me as well. That singer he is so powerful, and then especially with that, like the drummer just kept this amazing rhythm and beat through the entire thing, and it just kept you in that marching feel, like you're with that mob marching along in the music. So like this was so well done. I absolutely love it. It makes it even better that this is actually a true story,
which we love.
Because it's going back into history, and it's those like little hidden bits of history that don't necessarily get talked about and get turned into myth over time.
Yes.
So like so cool to be introduced to a band. that I'm hoping tackle a lot of these different little mythical true stories that have happened.
And I think it was
throughout
on
history.
site, they said too.
It was.
Which
They
is
went
just
to
adds
England.
to the flair and the beauty as well. So this
So
is a great
cool.
time with Powerwolf for the first time coming down the rabbit hole. And please go support Powerwolf on their channel as well. And go check out Napalm Records and see what else they have on their channel as well. Hope you guys had a good time with us. Hit that like button on your way out, but we are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much for being here with us, Chronicans. This was such a treat. I can't believe it took so long for Powerwolf to make their way to the channel. I'm so happy they did. I can't wait to see more from this amazing band. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
You are now exiting Enter the Chronic's rabbit hole.
Thanks for your participation.
Make sure to follow, subscribe, and put on notifications. We will see you all next time.
Stay tuned, tell your friends about us, and God bless.
Hey guys, thank you so much for making it this far in the video. If you like this channel, remember to subscribe right here. And if you want to subscribe to the artist that you just heard, remember, it is right here. And if you're excited to see another video that we think you might like, click here.
Thank you so much, Chronicans, for making it this far. We love you so much.